Hey, how's it going, guys? TMTRE here, also known as the man that reviews everything. Man, it feels like I haven't said that in a while. I know it's only been a week since I've put out a last video, but it's still a weird little break for me. But I'm back now, and I'm here today to talk about the Kendrick Lamar album, Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. Oh my god, I'm just gonna get right into it. Because there's so much I want to say. This album is revolutionary. I'm just gonna start off with that. This album is a true piece of art, unlike any artist has ever done. Kendrick Lamar has done the unthinkable. He is so creative, a genius of, why not call him that, you know. I call him the king of the hip hop and rap game. You know, Kendrick Lamar has put out from time and time again hits. Every album, every EP hits so good. And when this came out, I did not know what to expect from it. You never know what to expect from any work of Kendrick. You don't know what to expect. When the Heart Part 5 came out, my brother sent it to me, and I did not listen to it right away. He sent it to me, and I kind of just looked at it. I wanted to, but again, it was at like 1 o'clock in the morning, and I was just about to go to bed. And I was like, I'd rather just save this. And then the next day, my brother calls me, asked me if I watched it, and did not watch it. He made me watch it. He hung up with me and said, go watch it. So I did. And the Heart Part 5 was crazy. The music video was like, wow, the energy Kendrick Lamar was putting out in that music video and in the song itself, and the message he was relaying to it was just so beautiful, and just everybody needs to hear it. Everybody needs to listen to the Heart Part 5. Everybody needs to listen to Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. It's a must hear. And so after hearing the Heart Part 5 and kind of awaiting till the album came out days later, I did not know what to think, because the Heart Part 5 didn't sound like anything he's done in the past, and neither did this album, honestly. When this album came out, I listened to it on Thursday night at 9 p.m. or 9:30, I think. And when I first played the first song on the album, I was highly anticipating what I was going to listen to. I did not know how good this album was going to be. I mean, I assumed this album was going to be good because it's a Kendrick Lamar album. And he never fails. He never fails me, at least. I feel like I know some people have been let down by some of his past work. I know my roommate, he doesn't like Damn. He doesn't like it in its entirety, pretty much, which I need to conversate with him more about. But he loves Kendrick Lamar, So there are Kendrick Lamar fans who have been let down by his past work, from what I've seen and from what I've read on subreddits as well. I see people call this album mid. It's a mid album. I highly disagree with this statement. I think this album is goated. I think this album should win every single award nomination. Every single one. This is already album of the year for me. And the album isn't even over. I'm sorry, not the album. The year isn't even over yet. And this is already album of the year for me. Better than anything anyone could ever do. Even if my favorite artist, 21 Pilots, put out an album this year, it's not going to be nearly as close as Kendrick Lamar. I mean, I do love 21 Pilots, and the next album they do put out, I'm highly anticipating. I know, I probably will love it a lot. But Kendrick Lamar is just so high up there, so untouchable, He does great things, many great things. The messages he really says throughout this album, and kind of relating to that, I want to talk about some of the songs I loved on this album. Starting off with the opening, United in Grief. That song, the opening, I was just like sitting there, I was like loving it. I was just kind of smiling, had a big smile on my face, loving the beat, loving what he was saying. And then that transition to probably my favorite song on the entire album, N95, was mind-blowing to me, at least. I was not ready for N95. I did not expect it to go that hard. It went
harder than it even need to. And I'm not complaining about that. I love it. Kendrick, go hard, man. Go hard. And he did with throughout this whole entire album. The beats are so fire. They're so good. They're so good. Better than anything any other artist can put out right now. Like Drake, Future, all those people. Kanye, you can even throw him in there. They can't do what not Kanye. They can't do what Kendrick just did. They can't. Nobody else can do what Kendrick just did besides Kendrick Lamar. He's the only man. And he killed it. He absolutely killed it. These beats are so unique, so fire. Just, on top of the lyrics of it all. Oh my God. And what my favorite lyrically song is probably Auntie Diaries. I love it for the message it's saying, for the beat, and for the lyrics. He's exposing himself. And I know that's hard to do, especially for that kind of topic. And he's explaining how he grew up with it and what he dealt with, and him and his family. Just kind of just being an open book, and just putting it out there. That's such a huge message to the LGBTQ plus community, you know. That's a huge message, unlike any other artist has ever done. Any big artist, Kendrick Lamar did it. Everybody else is afraid to do that except for him. He really just went for it, and he killed it. He went for it unlike any other artist would do. And man, I love that song so much. It's such a beautiful song, and the beat is just so beautiful. Everything about this album is a work of art. It's true art at its finest. It's a pure masterpiece. That's all I have to say about this album. I have nothing bad to say about this album. I have only good things to say, because this album is so fucking good. It really is. And I can't stop listening to it ever since it came out. Non-stop. That's all I need to listen to. I try to go back to my other music and try to listen to it, but then in my head I keep just hearing the beats in my head or the lyrics or something, you know, and I just need to go back to that album and keep listening to it. It's my favorite, you know, right now, and I love it. I do like it better than Damn, honestly, but with Good Kid, Mad City and To Pimp a Butterfly, I'm gonna need to go back and listen to those. But all his work is so good that I don't think we really need to compare them. I think we just need to appreciate them and, you know, see them for what they are. I love it. I love it so much. I really do. Die Hard. I know I just kind of jumped in there again, but Die Hard is so groovy, so fucking good, so fire. I love it. That beat, I pop the pain away, I slap the pain away. So fucking good. And that's something I never expected from Kendrick, you know. And that one kind of reminded me a little bit of Damn. That it did. The way the album started with United in Grief, and then N95, and then Worldwide Stepper, which was also a pretty crazy song. But then to go to Die Hard was something I wasn't expecting, but it was a nice surprise. You know, when it came on and I heard it, I was like, dude, I love it. It's an instant classic. I love it. And then one of the craziest songs that I've heard on this album was We Cry Together. That was crazy. Very, very toxic, but very crazy and very well put together. Everything about it. I love the whole mesh of the conversation that they were having. And I kind of got Eminem vibes, you know, from his old days, either Stan or Kim. Yeah, I got Eminem vibes throughout this album too. And that's another thing I noticed. What I've heard, that Kendrick Lamar was mixing the past generation of hip hop and rap with the new generation of what it is now. He mixed both of them so perfectly and gave us a little taste of both, and it was so well done. It really was. This whole entire album was phenomenal. And I just found out recently that Kendrick Lamar is coming to my city to perform, and I want to go so bad. He's coming with Baby Keem, and Baby Keem's featuring on this album, and the songs he does are so good too. Baby Keem, I like him a lot, you know, and I'm glad that he's a part of Kendrick Lamar's new label, PJ Lang, because then that means we can see more future work from the two, obviously, because they're cousins, you know, so they're going to be doing a lot of work together, and I can't wait to see that. They're really cool. And Rich Spirit, again, I'm jumping in there, and I know. Rich Spirit, I love that song. That song is so good. The bitch, I'm attractive, like so good, and the way he uses throughout his whole entire album, so good. It's so good. I mean, it's just a sound. It's just like like so good, so classic. I love it. Kendrick Lamar takes the littlest things and turns them into something big and wonderful, and I love it. I love it so much. If you love rap, hip hop, Kendrick Lamar, go check out this album. This album is a 10 out of 10, maybe even a 20 out of 10. This album is a true masterpiece, and I love it so much, and I'm never gonna stop listening to it. And I can't wait to discuss it with you guys. For those of you who have listened to it, what do you guys think? What do you guys think on the album? Do you guys love it? Do you guys not like it that much? Is it better than Damn? Is it Kendrick Lamar's best work? Let me know in the comment section down below. I really love it, and I want to just discuss it with you guys. What are your favorite songs too? I want to know that. What are your least favorite songs? You guys kind of heard my favorite songs already. N95 is my favorite right now. It might be different in a week or so, but we will find out. But man, I just love this album, and I think a lot of people, almost everybody should listen to this, because this is art. It's art. It's an art piece. Fuck. It really is. It really is. But that's just pretty much everything I have to say about the Kendrick Lamar album. Go check it out. That's all I gotta say. Go check it out. Come back. Let's talk about it. And I don't think I'm wrong by everything I'm saying. I really don't. I know, I usually do admit when I'm wrong on certain things, but for this instance, I don't think I'm wrong. This album is great. That's all I gotta say. It's art. This album, his music, will be listened to for generations. I feel like he's definitely gonna influence the next big wave of artists coming through. He's gonna influence everybody, even people now. I've seen comments from artists saying, man, I need to go back to the studio and step up my game after listening to this album. And yeah, dude, Kendrick is influencing the whole game. He changed the whole rap game right now. He really did. And he just proved to us that he's still the king. Even though he was gone for 5 years, he was never dethroned or anything. He's still the king. And he really is. He really is. But that's just all I have to say about the Kendrick Lamar album, Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. What do you guys think about it? Let me know all your thoughts on it on the comment section below. Thank you guys again for tuning in and watching my video. I know I've been gone for a while, but I'm going to try to pump out more videos this week before my sister's wedding on Saturday. So this weekend, maybe from Friday till maybe Sunday, I won't be posting any videos because I'm going to be busy. But from this point on till Thursday, I should be putting out more videos. And that following Monday, you should expect more videos. So thank you guys again for tuning in. I hope you guys have a safe day today. Spread the love, not the hate, and go listen to the Kendrick Lamar album as soon as possible. Thank you guys again. My name's TMTRE. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.